Before this video starts, I would like to apologize for the fact that I am slightly off center. Please adjust your monitors if this bothers you. Enjoy the video. Hello. So first and foremost, I would like to apologize for this mess behind me. We just moved house and I kind of have a life, so I can't, unpack my boxes like a normal human being. I have a job, so sorry. So I haven't been on this channel for a while, which is pretty typical for me at this point. I never regularly update my YouTube channel, which is kind of bad considering the amount of subscribers I have, so sorry. But I have been working on a very big project lately that I am finally ready to share with you guys. I made an album. So yes, you did hear me correctly. I made an album. This is still so crazy for me. I cannot believe that I did this. But about a year ago, I started writing some songs, and I thought, oh wow, it would be cool if I made these into an EP or whatever and made CDs, and it would be so cool. But I never actually ended up finishing it because the school year started and I was trying to survive calculus, not really having time for music. But now that the school year's over, I pulled that back out and I was like, well, let's work on this. So I did, and over time, the amount of songs that I had, it just kind of grew and grew and grew. And it became a full-length album, and by full-length album, I mean there's 9 tracks, it's 30 minutes long, but that's beside the point. So this is my album. It's called Infidel. It's by me. This is the cover art. It's kind of dark, but it's like the inside of my car. Trust the process. I've made a couple of physical copies for some of my friends to have, and it has a little track list. So there's 9 songs on here. The total runtime is a little under a half an hour, and these are all songs that I wrote myself on my soprano, my baritone ukulele, mostly baritone, for whatever reason. It's just easier to write songs on that instrument. So I'm not really in a place where I'm ready to really mail these CDs out to wherever you guys live, so I apologize for that. But you may be wondering, Carrie, how can I listen to this album if you don't want to send me a CD? Well, let me tell you. As of yesterday, July 5th, I don't know when you'll be seeing this video. Whoops. But as of July 5th, my album is live on Spotify and Apple Music. That is endlessly cool to me because I use Spotify all the time, and now I'm on there. I just submitted a request to become verified on Spotify, which is wild. And I am now officially verified on Spotify. Marry me. But here it is. I don't know if you can see, but it's definitely there. Infidel. It's by me. If you just search Carrie Sullivan Infidel, you'll find it. And I don't have Apple Music, but I did take a screenshot of it, so I'll put that right here. I also went through last night and put all the lyrics and all of the annotations and the meanings behind all my songs on Genius. So here's the album on Genius. It is on there. And I'm verified on Genius as of about 20 minutes ago. So these are all verified. They're all written by me. Honestly, the most rewarding part of this entire experience wasn't getting my music on Spotify or, getting super famous because of it, because that's not gonna happen, but just all of the love from my friends and all of the support. When I announced that this was out, so many people got on Snapchat and were taking pictures of their favorite song, or were saying, go check out her album, she's amazing, and that honestly just filled my little heart. I was crying in the club last night because of how many people were just supporting my music and making me feel all this work was worth it, because it was a lot of work to put this together all by myself. I wrote all the songs over the course of a year. I recorded all of them in my bedroom on my Apple headphones microphone. I mixed them all in GarageBand. I figured out how to distribute them to Spotify. I took the album art. I created all of the design behind the actual physical CD and the stuff inside it. So I did everything myself, even putting all the lyrics up on Genius, did it all by myself. And let me tell you, that took a lot out of me, but it was so much fun. I will almost definitely do it again. There will probably be a second album at some point because I always write music, and this was so rewarding for me that I think it's worth it to go through all that again. So here I recorded something about like all of the songs on the album and like when I wrote them and stuff, but it is 12:45 at night right now and I don't feel like editing all that, but I kept one song in because I thought it was funny. So a song called Do You Think of Me. This one's pretty funny. It's actually like the weirdest song on the album. It's a cappella, and I wrote it fresh out of a dead sleep. Like, I was trying to write it the night before. I knew what I wanted to write about, but I couldn't find the inspiration. And so I went to bed, and I woke up out of a dead sleep in like the very early morning, wrote the song, and then passed back out. And then I woke back up and I was like, what the hell is that? But you know, I wrote music to it anyway, and it's a really cool song, so that one's definitely one to check out. So anyway, in short, I released an album that is out. It's out on Spotify, it's out on Apple Music. I'm working on getting it on SoundCloud. It may be on YouTube at some point in the future. And I'm getting it put into Shazam as well, so you'll be able to Shazam my songs if you feel like doing that. So I'll put all my links, all the Spotify, the Apple Music, maybe, I don't really know how Apple Music works, and the Genius links in the description so you guys can go stream my music and tell me what you think about it. I have one more question for you guys. My favorite song on the album, personally, is Way Back. I had a lot of fun recording that one and I think it sounds really cool. So if you guys stream my album, go ahead in the description and let me know what your favorite song is, and I will, you know, read those and be like, oh my gosh, like, I didn't think anybody was gonna like that song, or like, here's a fun fact about when I was writing this song or recording this song or something. I just want to interact with people about my album and talk about this thing that I just did, because I just did a thing, like I did a thing. Anyway, so I have to go to work, so I will see you all later. I hope you enjoy my album, and I don't think I have anything else to say, so bye.